Let's talk more about reading. Reading books together is the single best way to help children develop early literacy skills. Children who have positive, fun experiences around books and reading will be curious about how to read. Sharing books can be a pleasurable activity that helps build a strong, positive relationship between child and caregiver. A few ways you can practice reading is relate what is happening in the book to your child's experiences, such as going to school. If your child is starting preschool for the first time, choose a book that talks about the character going to school. Or maybe there's a new sibling coming to the family. Choose a book that focuses on how to welcome the new sibling. Or maybe your child is still dealing with emotions and they are angry. There are plenty of books that help them deal with their anger in healthy ways. Another tip, especially for babies and toddlers, is repetition. To read a book over and over and over again. This is a great way for them to develop their language. I know, for instance, this book, Goodnight Moon. This is a book you may have read a million times. It's your child's go-to story. And if not this book, maybe there's another book. You have read this book so many times that you know this book by heart. Your child knows this book by heart. You might be tired of this book and are trying to encourage them to choose another book. But trust me, when it comes to your little ones, repetition is key. And so reading something over and over and over again, although it might be tiresome for you, it is helping your child's brain development and their language development. The last tip I want to share with you is read informational books. And what I mean by that is don't be afraid to read nonfiction stories with your child. Lots of times we as grown-ups and even our children tend to gravitate towards those picture books, those story books. But don't be afraid to pair those books with a nonfiction book. For instance, this fiction book, Chugga Chugga Choo Choo, it's all about a train that goes through different places until it's time for bed. Children love trains. So why not also pair it with a nonfiction story? This one is all about freight trains. That way it gives them an opportunity to see real pictures of what is being presented in the fictional story. So let's recap what we learned today. 1, relate what is happening in the story to your child's own experiences. 2, pair nonfiction and fiction books together. And 3, repetition is key. So reading a story over and over and over again is actually beneficial to your child's development. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned some things today that you can apply at home. Remember that talking, singing, reading, writing, and playing are the 5 most important early literacy skills that you and your child can do together to help them get ready to learn to read. Join me next time as we take a closer look at writing. See you next time. Bye.